Okay, here we go. Hello. Never thought I'd be this nervous sitting in my house by myself talking to my camera. Excuse me, but here I am making my very first YouTube video. So let me introduce myself. My name is Christy. I am 51 years old. I live in Northern California, small town. And I also live in the real world where people pay bills, go to work, have family outings, those kind of things. So I'm not living in some matrix world unless you're all there with me. And the reason I'm here is currently I am unemployed. This is not where I thought I would be at 50. So how did I get here? Let's start back at the C19er. If you don't know what that is, that's going to be a code, so you'll catch on. Several years ago, I lost my job working for a local government. It was from the C19er, and I went out after that, during that time, looking for whatever I could find just to keep busy. A lot of people weren't working, so there was a lot of opportunity, which was great. So I went around from job to job, and then finally in 2022 found a place that was going to be my forever home, most wonderful established company, and started there in 2024 and was going to stay there forever. So when it came down to the end of 2020, I started in 2022. When it came to the end of 2024, the reality came to an end, and I was laid off from my job because the company was deciding to go out of business. So I was back out looking for more jobs. At that time, I started doing some contract work, which was really great, and it helped supplement, the non-income at the time. But went back, in 2025 to a full-time position working for a local corporation. It just wasn't for me. I am just not into the big corporate world of wasting money and treating people terribly and having poor management. Seems like that's the gist of all corporations these days because they have so much money, they don't really care about the little guys. So it wasn't the right place for me. So I've been back out. Let me give you a little background. I am a certified bookkeeper. I have been an accounting assistant for over 7 years, working in multiple industries from small business to corporate. Right now, I am at a loss. I've been looking for a job for several months, and it is just not been great. It has been an experience, and that's what I'm here to share, because if any of you out there have been on the same journey and are currently out there in the work world looking for a new job and feel like you're just spinning wheels, getting nowhere, nobody seems to understand how that is because they haven't looked for a job in the last 5-10 years. So there's a lot of differences that have happened and things that have changed, and I have been conquering through quite a few of those things. So I'd like to talk some more about that, maybe make some connections with y'all out there, and we can talk about what works, what doesn't, because some things work in some industries and some things don't. It's also where you're applying, what you're applying for. So there's a lot of stuff to unpack, a lot of new rules, and with AI, we all know that the game has changed. I don't understand it myself, but I'm learning, and I'm learning fast, because if you don't start now, you're not going to figure it out later. So for those of us out here spinning our wheels, I'd like to make this community a get-together spot where we can hang out and kind of talk about our experience in the work, or looking for work, our experience and what we're doing to supplement in the meantime, anything that you want to share, and the struggles of daily life and possibly only living under one income. So I was never going to do this YouTube thing until I watch a couple that have YouTube channels. Their names are Kevin and Michelle. I've been watching both of them for well over a year now, and they just seem like amazing people. So Kevin posted that he was starting a coaching program called School Common Sense Methods. And he is offering a membership fee for a very reasonable price to come on board, and he will coach. So if you guys are interested in also starting a YouTube channel, I will put the link to School Common Sense Methods in the comment section of this video. And so yeah, that's what we're gonna do here. That's what we're gonna talk about. I am so thankful for Kevin starting the school to give me the courage and confidence to get out here and start and know that I'm not on my own. Thank you, Kevin. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to know all of you who are not here right now because this is my first video. But hopefully we'll be joining in, hitting the subscribe button, and hanging out with me, you know, through the work week and see what we can come up with as far as strategies to get back into the workforce or find other means of income these days, because who knows how long the workforce is really going to be there anyway, right? All right, y'all, have a great day. Looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow.